what up, YouTube fam? This is Big Mike here with another big time reaction for you. And today we got some more PostMalone for you. The video we put out yesterday, absolute great reception from you guys. I really appreciate it. I even appreciate it more. We made it past that 3K. Now we're on our way to 5K. I was pleasantly surprised. This is something that I had to really kind of get used to. Whenever I heard Post Malone, like I said in the last video, I thought, country music. I even thought ridiculousness. I used to watch a lot of the reruns of that. He was on there. Absolute hilarious guy. From what I'm hearing from other artists that worked with him, from, a lot of people in general, he's a very nice guy, very easy to work with and stuff. Just a genuinely good dude. But I was shocked about how he is treated, especially back in the days when these songs and tracks were coming out by the media. As I said before, the gatekeepers really laid it on him. They never really kind of got into him about his music per se. It was more or less he was white. He was making a lot of money right away. Right out of the gate. I guess his first album was a banger. His first release went to #1. And he had banger after banger after banger. And he was working with some of the hottest up-and-coming artists and doing very well with it. And the collab he had with Young Thug yesterday, that was really good. It actually, Young Thug really caught me off guard. So I'm excited. And today, no different. We have Psycho featuring TyDollaSign. TyDollaSign. Still trying to get all this down. This is actually requested by a good friend of mine, JR. Shout out to JR. He's actually been trying to get me to react to Post Malone along with my son's better half for a hot minute. He called me up and he's like, man, I've been waiting for you to react to him and your thoughts on it. He goes, you're really going to like this song Psycho if you like the other one. His thoughts on it was this was was the last straw. He did this and said, pretty much to hip hop after this album that he's getting out of the genre, going to move on to other genres. And as you can tell today, he's still killing it. So obviously he wasn't just a hip hop artist. He was a true artist all around. And he's always said that in interviews and stuff from the beginning. I've been looking into it quite a bit. As you know, I have been triggered quite a bit. I'm trying to let that tone down a little bit. And for this one, I was really shocked because this hit #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. And it was another, I guess he was getting a lot of #1s right around this time. But also found out from Time Magazine that he was rated #1 as the worst song of 2018. I was going through this. I just kind of want to read this out because this is kind of why I am so fascinated by Post Malone and looking back through today's lens instead of 2018, 2015, those type of lenses, because it was never about the music. They just wanted to bag on the person himself. So real quick, Time Magazine named Post Malone Psycho as one of the worst songs of 2018, called it nonsensical, self-aggrandizing, and a whine fest, and it was the year's most embarrassing #1. So they kind of went on with that. But the big one is this is supposed to be a journalist going after Post Malone. And it starts out right away. It says, as far as Post Malone goes, it's so excruciatingly easy to make fun of Post Malone that I almost didn't want to do anything on him. Being a white rapper who looks like he has never taken a shower in his entire life, his presence invites scorn. And when I target him, I feel like a high school bully that is taking a nerd and shoving him into a locker. Are you kidding me? This is journalism? But his Dirge Psycho, which hit a #1 spot on Billboard Hot 100, is actually terrible to me to ignore. And now I'm starting to get it. Psycho is such a downer with a soporific that it must have only reached a stellar chart ranking from passive listening and playful fluff. he just keeps going on about it, and he said at the very end, it may have felt pointless bullying him before when everyone else was doing it, but I'm completely ready to viciously mock him and his casual misogyny. So obviously, no one was even trying to give him a chance. But I am going to reserve my judgment on this song, this track, for the end, because truthfully, whether it's my opinion, whether it's somebody's opinion, the gatekeepers or whatever from back in the day, opinions are opinions, and art is subjective, sorry. Basically, I may like something that you do not like. A lot of people who may dive into this more may have their reasons. To me, I just like to vibe with good music. So let's see. Let's check this one out. PostMalone, Psycho, and it's featuring TyDollaSign. So if you like what you see here, you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. Like I said, we got past 3K. Now we're on our way to 5K. But more importantly, hit the like. YouTube loves that, helps push the videos. And of course, leave a comment down there. Anything else you want me to react to from Post Malone? Your thoughts on your viewpoint of Post Malone back in his hip hop days? Love to hear about that. And any other artists from this time, especially during the trap beat time. I really enjoy those type of beats. When I was growing up, there wasn't names like trap beats, LA beat, West Coast. Well, there wasn't West Coast and East Coast, but it was more about the artist itself than the music. But there also is a little vibe with that. So without further ado, we have Post Malone, Psycho featuring TyDollaSign. And here we go.
Damn, I ain't be going psycho. Lil' mama bad like Michael. Can't really trust nobody with all this jewelry on you. My roof look like a no-show. Got diamonds by the bolo. Come with the Tony Homo for clowns and all the balls. Oh, I ain't be going psycho. Lil' mama bad like Michael. Can't really trust nobody with all this jewelry on you. My roof look like a no-show. Got diamonds by the bolo. Don't act like.
Sorry, I'm kind of getting thrown off by the video itself. He's on a tank. He's going at it, talking about being a psycho and stuff. But I like what he's saying. Let's go back and start this over again. It kind of threw me off with the tank. I was all of a sudden he's on top of a tank. So I'm curious to see what that's about. We'll see. All right, one more time. And the beat, hard as fuck. God, I love these beats. And I heard he works making them too.
Damn, I ain't be going psycho. Lil' mama bad like Michael. Can't really trust nobody with all this jewelry on you. My roof look like a no-show. Got diamonds by the bolo. Come with the Tony Homo for clowns and all the balls. Oh, I ain't be going psycho. Lil' mama bad like Michael. Can't really trust nobody with all this jewelry on you. My roof look like a no-show. Got diamonds by the bolo. Don't act like you my friend when I'm rolling through my hands. Oh, you stuck in the friend zone. Time like 4, 5 to 5th. Ayy, 100 bands inside my shorts and chino the shit. Ayy, try to stuff it all in, but it don't even fit. Ayy, know that I've been with the shits ever since the jit. Ayy, I made my first million, I'm like shit, this is it. Ayy, 34 walk through, man, we had every slit. Ayy, had so many bottles, gave ugly girl a sip. Out the window of the Benz, so we get sent in the rent. And I'm like, whoa.
I like that. Had so many bottles, gotta give an ugly girl a sip. I'm curious. Let me know in the comments. Is he talking about the critics here? Because it's sounding like he is. Either he's talking about artists that are around him, which during this time I can definitely see it, where you just can't trust anyone. And from what I've been hearing, he got burned pretty bad by a few people, especially critics and stuff. But, he's rapping what he knows about, having a good time, Obviously, his first album, he made a lot of money with it. And so, as a true hip hop artist, you rap what you know, and he's doing a really good job with this one. And I love the beat. The beat is hard as fuck. I really want to know who he does beats with. I know he was talking about that he helped produce this beat. And like I said, he's hands on all the way from writing the music, even down to the beat and stuff. And from what I heard when he does collaborations, he pretty much lets the other artists that he works with do what they want to do with, he'll give input on what he does and what he views the track to be about. And the artist just kind of goes at it. And from what I'm hearing, the artists think he's a great guy and stuff like that. But this is really good. And I just like the way it flows. It flows so well. I am vibing to it, and I can see how it hit #1. And I really think the criticism he's getting is just because the select few in the genre were bagging on him so much that it just became popular to hate on him. And, unfortunately, when you're at the top, there's only one way you can go, and that's down. All right, let's get back into it. This is good.
Since ever since a jit, hey, I made my first million. I'm like, shit, this is it. Hey, 34 walk through, man, we had every slit. Hey, had so many bottles, gave ugly girl a sip. Out the window of the Benz, so we get sitting in the rent.
Nice.
And I'm like, whoa, man, my legs so goddamn cold. Diamonds when my teeth are sore. I got homies, let it go. My money, they will never fall.
This is hitting so hard.
And I can never tell you no. Damn.
Yeah, he is talking about critics and stuff like that, 'cause he's got the wolves out there trying to feast on him, and he's trying to, get rid of it. When it comes to this channel, and you've heard it before if you followed me for a while, mental health is so important to me. And I'm starting to think maybe he made this song because it's got, he's talking about, not trusting, out partying, having a great time, rapping what he knows about. But I think there's a double in there where he is going after the industry itself, sitting there saying there's a lot of people out there that are just trying to eat you alive. A lot of wolves out there. Looks like he's trying to take care of it right here. And good for him. I think that, he's working through his mental health. And from what I've seen in interviews and stuff, his mental health was at an all-time low when he was doing hip-hop. And I'll say it again, I think we lost someone tremendous for the culture because his flow is so melodic. Even his raps. Are they complicated? No. Are they triple time fast? Got switches, all that stuff? Absolutely not. But it flows so well. It's easy on the ears. It's pop music. Let's just keep it a buck. It's pop music. And I like it. I like it a lot. I wonder what critics would say today if this came out. It's really good.
Never fall.
Yeah.
She said, "Kid, I have so no hope."
Well,
and I can never tell you no. Damn, I ain't pick on psycho. Lil' mama bad like Michael. Can't really trust nobody with all this jewelry on. You, my roof look like a no-show. Got diamonds by the bolo. Come with the Tony Homo for clowns and all the balls. Oh, I ain't pick on psycho. Lil' mama bad like Michael. Can't really trust nobody with all this jewelry on. You, my roof look like a no-show. Got diamonds by the bolo. Don't act like you my friend when I'm rolling through my hands. Oh.
I do like the fact that Fur is coming back. I mean, I know, don't kill animals. He is going to go after you, all that kind of stuff. But at the same time, it's a status. I mean, it is. I like it. I think it looks really kind of fresh. It really does. I know it's not popular to say that kind of thing, but I'm glad it's making a comeback. This is really good. I really like this a lot. Good job, PostMalone.
My friend, when I'm rolling through my hands,
God, that hit hard as fuck.
Psycho, my rollie going crazy. Hitting little mama, she wanna have my babies. 50 on the banky, chain so stanky. You should see the
Oh, he's melodic.
I could take
Fuck,
your
dude.
bitch. All riding in the old school Chevy. It's a drop top. Bullin' with a thought. She gon' give me top. Just one switch. I can make the eyes drop. Take you to the smoke shop. We gon' get high. We gon' hit Rodeo. Dolla Valentino. We gon' hit Pico. Take you where I'm from.
Damn.
To the stones, this ain't happen overnight. No, these diamonds real bright. Santa G, still in my pants though. All VVS's, put you in a necklace. Girl, you look beautiful tonight. Stars
I like that switch.
They're matching with the jewelry. Damn, my AP going psycho.
Sorry, Post. We gotta give TyDollaSign another shot. That was fucking good. Give him on the top. I like that. Oh, he got some skills too. That's what I'm saying, man. Even his collabs, you know, you had Young Thug in the first one. His flow was on point, melodic, went with the beat. TyDollaSign, same thing. And I like what he's saying too. He's funny as hell. Oh, that's good. All right, see, I got it. I think I got it.
So they be going psycho, my rollie going crazy. Hitting little mama, she wanna have my baby.
Nice.
50 on the banky, chain so stanky. You should see the whip, promise I could take your bitch. All
Nice.
riding in the old school Chevy, it's a drop top. Bullin' with a thought. She gon' give me top. Just one switch. Classic. I can make the eyes drop. Take you to the smoke shop, we gon' get high. We gon' hit Rodeo, Dolla Valentino.
Nice.
We gon' hit Pico, take you where I'm from. Take you to the stones, this ain't happen overnight. No, these diamonds real bright.
I'm impressed.
Santa G, still in my pants though. All VVS's, put you in a necklace. Girl, you look beautiful tonight.
I like that.
Stars on the roof, they're matching with the jewelry.
Nice switch.
AP going psycho, lil' mama bad like Michael. Can't really trust nobody with all this jewelry on you. My roof look
I
like
gotta
a
hear this in the
no-show.
car.
Got diamonds by the bolo. Come with the Tony Homo for clowns and all the balls. Oh, AP going psycho, lil' mama bad like Michael. Can't really trust nobody with all this jewelry on you. My roof look like a no-show. Got diamonds by the bolo. Don't act like you my friend when I'm rolling through my hands. Oh.
That's a mic drop right there. Don't act like you're my friend. Everybody playing games. Nice. That it? Yeah, the wolf. Yeah. I think he is. Now I can't get over him in the country hat. Oh, that's funny as hell. He's so versatile. Come on, guys. Tell me that didn't hit hard as fuck. I want to hear this in the car, man. That bass was hitting good. TyDollaSign, man. I like the little switch he did in there. He kind of made it his own right there. That was good too. I mean, I am really enjoying this run, and I just cannot get over that he doesn't do hip hop anymore, and that's too bad. It really is. What are my thoughts on it? Obviously, I'm absolutely a fan. If you don't agree, you think it's a little too poppy, a little too, not deep enough for you, that's a valid point. Those are valid criticisms. But at least you're making something based on your thought and not the select few who seem to be, as I said before, the gatekeepers. So it is too bad that he ain't doing it anymore. And from what I hear, he is absolutely crushing country music. I'm not a fan of country music. We may react to a few. I'll have to reach out to the connoisseurs of PostMalone to see which ones. And on this channel, I always keep it a buck with you guys. Once again, thank you so much for getting me to 3K. We are on our way to 5K. Also, any other artists that you want me to react to from this genre, from this time, let me know. I mean, I want to see some more TyDollaSign. I want to see some more Young Thug for sure. Travis Scott, the song he did with him, the first one, I could take it or leave it with that one, so, but if he's got good ones, let me know. Otherwise, I will catch you guys on the flip side. And by the way, draft is tonight. Come on, Vikings. We need some more defensive linemen. All right. Later, guys.